For the past few months, Project Veritas and James O'Keefe have been investigating mainstream media. We all knew about this. They have advertised it. They've asked for people that want to join. But we weren't sure what they were going to be getting. Well, holy shit. Meet John Bonifield. He is currently, probably up until the point that this video was aired, CNN's supervising producer. And meet John Bonifield on camera admitting that they are covering Russia this, Russia that, because it's ratings.
Then why is CNN constantly like, Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
And CNN calls us fake news. Now, obviously, guys, this is not the only thing that Project Veritas has managed to get. In fact, this video that they've uploaded, link in the description below, is only 8 minutes long, and it's only part 1. We still have got more parts of it to come, but let's go through and continue breaking it down.
Because of,
So, my boss, I shouldn't say this, my boss a couple days yesterday, we were having a discussion about this dental shoot, and he's like, I just want you to know what we're up against here. And he goes, just to give you some context, President Trump pulled out of the climate accords, and for a day and a half we covered the climate accords, and the CEO of CNN said in our internal meeting, he said, good job everybody covering the climate accords, but we're done with it, let's get back to Russia.
the CEO?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So even the climate accords, he was like, okay, a day or so, but we're moving back to Russia.
And in this video, you even see that John Bonifield saying that the CEO for CNN has said, great job on the Paris Accord, but let's get back to Russia. Because obviously Russia is the ratings winner.
That's what's, I understand it's all ratings, right?
Oh, it's a business. It's a business. People are like, the media has like an ethical... But all the nice cutesy little ethics that used to get talked about in journalism school, you're just like, that's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, this is a business. Especially cable news. Cable news isn't the New York Times, and it's not even like NBC News. NBC News still gets 20 million viewers a night. Cable news is getting 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, they gotta do what they gotta do to make their money, I think. And so I love the news business, but
I find it so
I'm
fascinating.
very cynical about it. At the same time, so are most of my colleagues.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not alone.
The sad thing is that while mainstream media doesn't actually have that much ethics, obviously to their own testament, the fact is that new media or YouTube channels like, for example, mine, are very ethically based. This is why them calling us fake news was a complete load of shit. At the end of the day, we all knew this, but to actually catch them saying it on camera, wow.
I think that there are a lot of liberal CNN viewers who want to see Trump really get scrutinized, and I think if we would have behaved that way with President Obama and scrutinized everything that he was doing with as much scrutiny as we applied to Donald Trump, I think our viewers would have been turned off. I think they would have thought like we were attacking him. But I think our viewers right now, and I'm not saying all of our viewers are super liberals. Right. I think there's just a lot of them, and
so Trump's good for business, you're saying?
Trump is good for business right now.
At the end of the day, we weren't completely shocked by this, to be honest. We knew they had a clear bias against Trump, and obviously they are doing it just because that's what their fan base likes. But at the end of the day, Sean Hannity actually came out a few days ago and slammed CNN for their obvious bias against Trump. Well, hate to tell you, but this is sort of proving that exact point. But at the end of the day, it gets better.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia shit is just bullshit.
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. Like, we don't have any big giant proof. But then they say, well, there's still an investigation going on. And you're like, yeah. I don't know. If you were finding something, we'd know about it. The way these leaks happen, they'd leak it. It'd leak. If there was something really good, it would leak.
Yeah. It would have leaked before voting, I would say. If anything was good out there, it would have came out already.
Yeah, the leaks keep leaking, and there's so many great leaks, and it's amazing, and I just refuse to believe that if they had something really good like that wouldn't leak, because we've been getting all these other leaks, so I just feel like they don't really have it, but they want to keep digging.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the president is probably right to say, like, look, you are witch hunting me, like, you have no smoking gun, you have no real proof.
And that's the point, guys. They have no real proof. They've just admitted it themselves. Now, look, I know anybody that is CNN brainwashed who is still blue-pilled will look at this and go, oh yeah, but, and insert excuse here. But at the end of the day, let's wrap it up. You have CNN claiming that they are covering Russia because of ratings. You also have John Bonifield admitting the fact that they have no real proof, and that if they actually did have real proof about Russia, they would have gone through and leaked it already. And you have them admitting they have a clear bias against Donald Trump because that's what their fan base wants. And if they had covered it like they would have, like, for example, with Obama, with what they've done with Trump, that their audience probably would have turned off. Now look, guys, obviously I fully advise everybody, please go watch the Project Veritas video that has been uploaded, link in the description below. As I said before, Project Veritas does an amazing job. I really am a big fan of O'Keefe's. I love his work, and he fully deserves every subscriber that he actually currently has. And big props for him and his team to actually get this. And keep in mind, this is only part 1. There is still more to come. So God knows what else he's got on the recordings, or what other news network he's got doing the exact same stuff. But guys, obviously we'll keep you up to date when any of that information comes out. But like I say, also feel free to go and sub to their channel too, because at the end of the day, they do an amazing job. And that's basically where I want to leave it for today, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you surprised at all? Has this sort of made you think twice about watching CNN News? Or are you pretty much like, nope, totally knew it, red-pilled all the way? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, I am going to go and crack open a bottle of wine or something. It's not every day you basically get CNN admitting they're fake news and they're only covering Russia for ratings. Have a great night and enjoy.